Kongpathum.
Greetings, fight fans watching around the world live on DAZN to 200 plus countries and territories. This is RWS Rajadamnern World Series. I am Aaron Suri Sompan, and joining me is a Mr. Joe Comerford. Tonight, 7 action-packed Muay Thai bouts are coming to you live from the birthplace of Muay Thai. And in our main event, we are going to make history. We are going to crown the first ever female non-Thai Rajadamnern Stadium champion.
And what better way than to spend your Saturday evening right here than at Rajadamnern Stadium. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium. With 79 years of history, Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
That's right, Joe, but of course we have now entered a new era, not only for the sport of Muay Thai, but for the stadium as well. With the establishment of RWS, Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series gathers some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It's also home to the greatest Muay Thai tournament and has brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Every week that belt will be defended or fought for right here on RWS. And as I said, in that main event, we are making history. Alongside that, we have some incredible fighters, incredible fights. Let's have a look at the fight card. In the very first bout of the evening, the first of 3 Japanese fighters here tonight, Noah Fujiwara will be taking on Tan Xuan from Singapore. In prelim number 2, Kongpathum from Thailand returns to take on Marvin Caperan from France.
Kicking off the main card from France, Alexis Laugeois makes his return against Pornpitak from Thailand. Bout number 2 at 103 pounds, superstar Saya Ito from Japan takes on number 11 on the rankings, Kaosuay.
And then moving on to bout number 3, the body snatcher, the very dangerous Asahi will be taking on Samandar from Uzbekistan. And then in bout number 4, your main event of the evening, over 5 rounds for the Rajadamnern female bantamweight title. Number 1, Barbara Aguiar from Brazil will be taking on number 2 ranked from Estonia, the snow leopard Marie Ruumet.
To finish things up here at RWS, Yonis Anane from France takes on the young Xiaolong.
Some amazing fights once again coming your way here this evening at the birthplace of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. With that being said, let's get these fights underway, Joe, because this is RWS Rajadamnern World Series.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Japanese warrior, Fujiwara Noah.
Coming into the ring, making her return here to RWS, Fujiwara, having fought over on RWS Japan. She's 1-0 here on RWS, but certainly a talking point in this division. 8-0 currently in her fight record on a win streak.
Quite the streak, Joe.
And introducing her opponent fighting out of Singapore. Please welcome Tan Yuan Chun.
Here comes Tan Yuan Chun. She has the experience here on RWS. She has the experience inside the ring at Rajadamnern Stadium. And she also has the experience of getting a victory as well. This is going to be a great fight. Minimum weight, of course, current champion, Payahong Banchamek. But there's a host of incredible female fighters now in the rankings. Is this fighter from Singapore, Tan Xuan Yun, going to be a part of that? A win here tonight, well, that will certainly thrust her into the upper echelons of the minimum weight division. But it is a tough ask, like Joe was saying. Noah Fujiwara, last year, 2024, what a year. 8 fights, 8 wins, 2 knockouts, and she got to fight on RWS Japan, where she got that impressive victory over a fighter by the name of Miley.
However, Tan, certainly a tough customer, having nearly knocked out myself, yours truly, in a sparring match about 10 years ago.
Really? Where was that?
Over at FA Group in about 2015.
I knew that brain damage came from somewhere. I'm only joking. Hey, you can see the first tail of the tape this evening here on RWS at 102 pounds. In the red corner, we have got Noah Fujiwara from Japan, 20 years of age, standing at 158 centimeters, weighed in at 100.7 pounds, easily done. She has a reach of 156 centimeters, born in Kanagawa in Japan. She has 22 professional Muay Thai bouts, 19 victories, just 2 losses and 1 draw. Very impressive indeed. In the blue corner, the Joe Killer, Tan Xuan from Singapore. 30 years of age now. She stands at 156 centimeters, weighing in at 101.8 pounds. She has a reach of 147 centimeters. So that is a 9 centimeter reach advantage there for Fujiwara. Born in Singapore, 18 victories, 8 losses and 1 draw on the professional record of Tan Xuan. And like I said previously, she's had 2 fights in RWS, winning 1 and losing 1. Both back last year, back in April, a loss against Pek Supar, but she made amends in July with a win over Nong Min. So like I said, Noah Fujiwara, that is, defeated a fighter by the name of Miley back in December of 2024. And I believe this is her first fight of 2025. What were you doing at FA Group? Just training there?
Training, learning how to clinch, getting beaten up by Tan.
So you might have just heard Mr. Beard there, the voice of RWS, just explaining to our packed house here at Rajadamnern Stadium that this is the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐈 done before every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters, masters, their trainers, and the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. There you can see the graphic in the bottom right-hand corner. That's what it's about here tonight. The promise is being kept to bring you each and every week here on RWS, our Rajadamnern Stadium title fight. And this week, for the vacant bantamweight crown, Barbara Aguiar, who's currently ranked #1. Understandably, after her incredible run last year, a run in which she became the 2024 tournament champion, will be taking on Marie Ruumet, the only fighter from 8 fights here in RWS to get a victory over the Anaconda. You see a beautiful aerial shot there of Rajadamnern Stadium. A beautiful 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐈 being performed here by both these talents. Tan Xuan, now 30 years of age, against Noah Fujiwara, just 20, 10-year age difference. Slight reach and height advantage for Fujiwara. Let's see if she's still smiling after 3 rounds. Great way to kick things off. 2 very, very good talents at this weight. With the introductions, the voice of RWS and Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Swadika, greetings ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern. I am your ring announcer for this exciting evening. And welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. We are live at the world first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai, and watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. It is time to start the first prelim for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Khasanov Bunyan. And now, introducing first, fighting Out of the red corner, 20 years of age. She stands at 158 centimeters old and weighed in at 100.7 pounds. She holds a record of 19 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. Fighting out of Japan, let's hear it for Fujiwara And opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 30 years of age. She stands at 156 centimeters tall and weigh in 101.8 pounds. She holds a record of 18 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. Representing Singapore, let's hear it for Xuan.
The first fight of 7 bouts this evening on RWS. It is Japan taking on Singapore. To show that once again this is a truly global sport.
And what a way to kick things off right here in center ring. A beautiful left kick to start things there off from Fujiwara. High tempo, high volume, beautiful switch kick.
Straight away taking the fight here to Tan. Aggressive start here from the very smiley Noah Fujiwara.
Certainly wasting no time here.
First fighter of 3 hailing from Japan here tonight on RWS. The influx of talent. Oh, goodness! That's an incredible team we've just seen there. Completely off balancing Tan.
I was nearly going to say, was she saying this is Sparta? No, she's saying this is a Rajadamnern, and this certainly is Muay Thai.
Indeed it is.
Oh, beautiful right kick there from Fujiwara. Just taking her time here now.
Of course as well, it is a sprint over 3 rounds, but even more so for the females, only 2 minutes per round as opposed to the males who get 3 minutes. Here's a clinching effort here from Tan. Might be a good way to neutralize this attack from Fujiwara. Here she comes again, this time with a low kick. Good right hook there from Tan, good timing. And again, going to the body, then a right hook upstairs. There's that nasty teep once again from Fujiwara.
Leaps in, big dump there from Tan. Beautiful work, returning the favor, sending Noah to the canvas, but gets a little bit of a warning from the referee there.
Yeah, anyone who isn't aware, you can only take 2 steps when you grab the leg. That's what the referee was just indicating. Low kick there from Tan, who's definitely started to motor here in round number 1 after taking a lot of punishment earlier on from Fujiwara. More teeps there to the midsection. Big solid knee.
Certainly making up for lost time here in the later end of the first round. Fujiwara.
Oh, spinning back elbow there to end the round just when you thought she was off balance. Wow, an action-packed round there here on RWS. 2 girls colliding in the center of the ring. Of course, Fujiwara came out almost blitzkrieg right, taking the fight straight to Tan, but then Tan just started to turn the tables just a little bit. Let's have a look at the highlight. Wow.
Certainly coming in with a scorched earth policy there, taking no prisoners. Oh, and that big spinning back fist to end things
spinning
off.
back fist, absolutely. I thought it was an elbow first, but there's the highlight reel knockdown, utilizing that teep.
Tan certainly had a moments with that right hand, but got to give it to Fujiwara with the effective damage on the end of some of those teeps. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Absolutely, Joe. Open scoring here on RWS. We'll get to see how each judge scores it after each round.
In the first round, all 3 judges corrected. Blue 9.
What Tan Xuan could do differently here in round number 2. She is now chasing the fight, of course. I can't see, if I'm being honest, Noah Fujiwara doing anything differently. I don't think she's going to go on the back foot right now. I think she's going to try and do exactly what we saw in round number 1. And the reason I say that is because it worked for her. Here she comes again. Teeps, punches.
Punches in bunches, big left knee.
Yeah, solid knee. And good footwork as well.
Trying to find the position here in the clinch. Tan showcasing some good clinch ability, locking on there, but Fujiwara still very capable here in side control, back on the outside where she wants to be.
There we can see the significant strikes. Landed in round number 1, 22 to Noah, just 12 to Tan. More big knees here from Fujiwara. Now, you were telling me, of course, that you first met Tan in FA group, which means that she might have, I mean, I know it was a long time ago, a decent clinch game.
She certainly does. One of the tendencies for Tan is that she starts a little slow, so be good to see her pick up the pace here in the second round. She's only got 2 minutes
Yeah, exactly.
each round to impress the judges, so it's all about pace and volume here in these 2-minute rounds.
What was that strike that she clipped you with?
A big head kick, so let's see if she can...
She hasn't thrown any head kicks of yet, but good punches to the midsection there from Tan. Here comes Noah once again. Throwing that left, looking for a left hook. 3-piece there from Noah Fujiwara, and again, backing up Tan against the ropes.
Punches and bunches here from Fujiwara, continuing the onslaught, pushing forward relentlessly. As you said, Aaron, this is what works, and it's certainly working for her. Catches the leg, though.
You know what I like about Fujiwara as well? When she goes in, throws that 3-piece, do you know what she does? She then moves back out and resets, so she can then throw it again. So it's very calculating. Even though it looks like it's fast-paced, high intensity, she's still thinking. That's why she's had such success over recent times, I believe.
Big left kick inside the clinch now, putting that palm over the top. Very frustrating position to be put in there from your opponent. But there you have it, folks, the end of round number 2. Fujiwara going back to her corner, very confident. And
Understandably so. What do you think?
I was going to say, I got to give it to her because I can understand why.
Yeah, another big performance there in that round from Fujiwara. I mean, you can see Tan was doing her best earlier on to try and meet her in the middle and match the striking power, but there was somewhere where she started throwing those combinations that really took an effect, in my opinion anyway, on Tan. And in the end, I think once again, we might see the judges scoring in favor of the fighter from Japan. Let's find out if we are correct. You're going with me as well, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges, scoring 10, blue 9. For the total score, all 3 judges got 20-18.
She recently defeated Kaosuay in a title defense, who will be taking on 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 later on tonight, who she defeated for the title. But we also have Kongpathum and 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿, and now, of course, Noah Fujiwara, all trying to stake a claim to get a title shot. It'll be interesting to see who indeed does get that title shot next. Overhand right. You know what we could see? In my opinion, I think that Kongpathum probably deserves it. She's been on an incredible streak here in RWS. I think that she might be next in line. I don't know. I'm just stating what I think. Maybe we'll see Noah Fujiwara versus 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿 in a title eliminator. I think that would be very nice to see.
Yeah, you can see the strikes landed in round 2. 27 headshots against 14 of Tan's. And I'll tell you what, Noah just not letting up the pace, continuing the action here in round number 3. She could take the standard approach of sitting on the back foot, protecting her points, but she's not going to let up. She's just going to continue.
You got to like that as well, because like we keep talking about, you only get 2 minutes. Essentially, you only get 6 minutes in there to make an impression. And right now, that's what Noah Fujiwara is doing. She is trying to make a claim, a stake, put a name in the hat, at least in the conversation, to be someone who could be competing against Paya Hong next and get that belt wrapped around her waist. And that is what it's all about.
Well, I'll tell you what, Aaron, she's certainly making a good talking point here in this fight.
100%. Oh, another big right hand.
Oh, solid left kick, doubling up there from Fujiwara, continuing with the punches in bunches. The 3-piece combination follows up again.
Dominated. Do you know what is very impressive as well when we see these Japanese fighters in there? It's non-stop from start to finish. Whether they're winning or losing, they just go, go, go. You can say the same thing about Ryu, of course, fought for the title last week. Wasn't successful, but non-stop from start to finish. Of course, we know about Nadaka. Asahi, who's fighting later on here tonight. They are incredible. And once again, a Japanese fighter by the name of Noi Fujiwara making a big impression here on Rajadamnern World Series. A convincing victory against a very talented Xuan Yun. Dominating all 3 rounds, in my opinion, Joe. What do you think about that 3rd round? More of the same?
Not going to disagree with you, that's for sure. Oh, look at that big teep. Here we are for the highlights of the match. Big right hand there from Fujiwara. Tan certainly had a moment, especially there in the 1st round. She had a cementing right hand that was finding some gaps in the game of Fujiwara, but the constant pressure and volume of Fujiwara just proving too much for Tan Xuan Yun.
Yeah, and I'm sure backstage, Asahi and Sayurito are watching on proudly as their Japanese counterpart will be getting her hand raised here tonight at Rajadamnern Stadium, our very first bout. We'll make this one official and then move on to bout 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is from 30 to 27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Congratulations to Noah Fujiwara.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Thai warrior, Kongpathum.
Here comes the Iceman, apparently. Kongpathum making his way back to the RWS ring for the first time in 2 whole years. Last time that we saw Kongpathum, he was getting a victory over Italian fighter Andrea Palnello back in August of 2023. Good to see him back and in shape here on RWS.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your French warrior, Marvin Caperan.
Named after the Pokemon Tortank. He's here to catch them all. Marvin Caperan makes his debut to RWS. No stranger to the stadium of Rajadamnern. Being scouted on RKO, one of the shows here after a phenomenal win. Moving up to RWS.
Big boys are out to play the 2nd bout of the evening. His fight at 172 pounds. Over the super middleweight limit. Don't have a title belt at super middleweight here on RWS. Rajadamnern Stadium, should I say more correctly?
Well, this will be an interesting one. The Iceman taking on Tortank. For any fans at home fans of Pokemon.
Tail of the tape for the 2nd bout of the evening. An international bout at 172 pounds. In the red corner, Kongpathum from Thailand, 26 years of age, standing at 185 centimeters, weighing in at 171.6 pounds. He has a reach of 188 centimeters. Born in Ruumet in Thailand. 65 victories with 23 losses and 2 draws. In the blue corner, we've got Marvin Caperan from France, 23 years of age, 184 centimeters tall. He weighed in at 171.3 pounds. He has a reach of 187 centimeters. Born in Paris, in France. 16 victories, 3 losses and 1 draw from 20 professional Muay Thai bouts. Discovered on the RKO show here at Rajadamnern. where he knocked his opponent out. And that's what happens. That's what RKO is there for, to try and discover some unhidden talents. And if they do show that talent, and if we're able to match them correctly, then we'll bring them up to the big show here at Rajadamnern World Series. They're a beautiful white crew here from Kongpathum, and indeed from Marvin also. Let's not forget, main event here tonight, 5 rounds for the vacant bantamweight title in the female division. We've got Barbara Aguiar, the Anaconda from Brazil, taking on the Snow Leopard, the only girl who has defeated her on RWS previously, and that is Marie Ruumet from Estonia. Another Frenchman against another Thai fighter will be in our main card. Indeed, will start our main card. Alexis Laugeois returns to RWS to take on Pornpitak. Great fight, that one, at welterweight. In the meantime, the big boys. Both fighters looking ready. Both fighters looking in great shape. We don't get Thailand Thai fighters at this weight. Quite unusual. Let's see how Kongpathum fares after 2 years away from RWS. With the introductions, the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second prelims of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Kongpathum. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 26 years of age, he stands 185 centimeters tall and weighed in 171.6 pounds. He holds a record of 65 wins, 23 losses, and 2 draws. Fighting out of Roy in Thailand. Let's hear it for Kongpathum! His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 23 years of age. He stands 184 centimeters tall and weighed in 171.3 pounds. He holds a record of 16 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. Fighting out of Paris, France. Let's hear it for Marvin!
Kongpathum from Thailand, taking on Marvin Caperan from France. 3-minute rounds. Caperan been training at War Arusha Gym, where Petzilla trains. Because Petzilla very close to becoming a Rajadamnern Stadium champion a few weeks back. Unsuccessful, very unlucky against Petsaman.
Phenomenal fight that was, very exciting, but tell you what, Kongpathum turning up the heat here. Solid left kick straight through the midsection. Marvin starting off carefully here in the first round. Started off with a digging body shot to leg kick and taunting Kongpathum there with a bit of gyration from the shorts. Oh, solid right hand over the top.
You get the feeling Kongpathum didn't like that, Joe. Straight after him. Good right low kick from Marvin.
I've seen Marvin fight before, and I tell you what, I've seen the adjustments and the improvements already. A stronger base, carefully adjusted shots, picking his shots very carefully. Oh, nice overhand right.
And I know the fight that you're talking about, you commentated on that fight, he's looking a lot more relaxed right now, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Again, trying to take away the base there of Kongpathum with some low kicks, Marvin.
And I do believe that he changed gyms. He's down in Pattaya before now, War Arusha, and maybe his time at War Arusha has certainly paid off.
It's interesting because War Arusha, they're not really known for having a lot of big fighters at that gym. A lot of their fighters, the best fighters in fact, like Petzilla, Chaiton compete at the lower weight divisions. And Kokkasit, of course, an amazing fighter. Again, fights at 112 pounds, 115 pounds. But it's nice to see now they're opening their doors and accepting some foreign fighters and some big guys as well, like Marvin. Interested to see the progression of that gym. But we're bigging them up. Still going to get the victory here tonight, and that's no easy task against someone like Kongpathum. Can't take him down.
Marvin coming in with a very heavy-handed approach here in the first round. Some of those big overhand rights slipping through the guard, but Kongpathum still laser focused.
He's defended pretty competently so far, Marvin. Picked his shots nicely, but I think you could argue that Kongpathum.
Kick for a kick.
I'm going to say I think Kongpathum has probably thrown more shots in this round. I think there's an argument you can make that Marvin has showcased better shot selection, especially with that low kick. Good left high kick. Just doesn't say that there from Kongpathum. Still a dangerous fighter.
Here we are in the dying seconds of round number 1. And to end that round, Kongpathum just slips the right kick through the guard of Marvin.
And Marvin was also able to throw another low kick. Good fight for both these fighters after round number 1. Let's have a look at the highlights. Let's see if we can separate these two. In right hand. You can see Kongpathum after that didn't like it, went straight after him. I like those low kicks though, Joe.
Certainly going to pay dividends here in the second round.
Solid left kick there from Kongpathum. Good right hand over the top.
It's a fairly standard strategy to start off with heavy low kicks. Stop the forward movement from your opponent. But it works. It's just one of those strategies that works time and time again.
All right, let's see how indeed the judges have scored this one. Just joining us, open scoring.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first shot score red 10, blue 9. The second shot and the third shot score red 9, blue 10.
I mean, you can see the look of frustration on Kongpathum's face after that big right hand. Here we are coming into round number 2. Oh, big right kick and just gets the defending slips to the canvas there from Marvin.
Yeah, beautiful boxing there once again, and footwork from the big Marvin Caperan. That was a nice left hook. And again, keeps finding that left hook here in round 2. See the strikes landing in round 1. 26 to Marvin to Kongpathum's 23.
Oh, big step up knee to enter inside the clinch here from Kongpathum. Beautiful strike landed there from Kongpathum.
Leaping left hook to the right hand after a body shot there from Marvin. Here comes Kongpathum once again. And another good low kick. Right hand from Kongpathum. Left kick to the body. Big knees from both fighters, I think, missing the mark at that time. But that left knee did it from Kongpathum within the clinch. A lot more aggression being shown here from Kongpathum.
Certainly after round 1, a little bit down on the scorecards, has to turn up the volume.
See that left elbow trying to sneak through the guard there from Marvin as Kongpathum once again tries to fire in a right knee. But for Marvin, you would say don't be coerced into trying to trade shot for shot against Kongpathum, and don't forget those low kicks that you were firing off in round number 1. Because at the moment, I feel like Kongpathum is starting to make it a fight that he would appreciate more so than Marvin. Good low kick, just as I say that. But this is exactly what you would want from Kongpathum if you're in his corner. Make it very difficult, at least for Marvin, moving forward. Look at this. Teeps pushing him back against the ropes.
Absolutely. Offensive teeps to set up the clinch. Utilize that long guard to set up on the inside. And of course, the step-up knees to break the distance. This is a fight that Kongpathum wants to fight here.
Yeah.
And Marvin.
Oh, another good left knee to the midsection. And again, Kongpathum firing in some big shots here in round number 2. You know, round number 1 was very close, according to the judges. I thought Marvin might have just nicked it. This round even closer. Oh, there's a nice left hand. Very smooth there from Marvin. But Kongpathum, look, he's trying to bulldoze his way back into this fight, and kicks to the midsection like that will certainly do a job. Right high kick from Marvin.
Oh, the elbow just slips through.
Yeah. I think he actually moved out of the way of that. Nicely done there from Marvin. Close round. You know, you could see it from either corner's point of view, either fans' point of view, either fighter's point of view, how they've won this round so far. Good low kick.
There it is again. Oh, blocked there by Kongpathum, but straight inside the clinch. Side control with that palm over the top, breaking the frame to end that round.
Very entertaining round, the Muay Thai we've just witnessed there here on RWS, and you can see Marvin starting to take a few more deep breaths, whereas Kongpathum maybe looking the fresher of the two.
Much better round there for Kongpathum.
I think there's a strong argument that he won that round, you know. Let's have a look at the highlights. You know, he started well, didn't he?
I don't think there's a strong argument. I think it's pretty clear.
Yeah? Well, you know, Marvin definitely had his moments in that round where he was troubling Kongpathum, but once again, maybe Marvin not as defensively sublime as he was in round number one. Kongpathum pretty much the same style that we saw in round one, just punches and bunches, continuing to throw, non-stop action. Good left hook there from Marvin.
But again, Kongpathum walked through a lot of those punches to get inside the clinch.
See how the judges have scored this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges correct and blue none. For the first judge score 20-18. The second and the third judge score 19-19 even.
Interesting, because if I were in his corner, I'd be telling him to stay on the back foot and just go back to the leg kicks. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And then, you know what? I think that the corner of Kongpathum were well aware that the leg kicks would be a big part potentially in round number two. So they said close the distance as fast as you can so we can't fire in. I think he only threw, what, maybe 2 or 3 within that round?
Absolutely.
All right, let's see what happens here in round 3.
I think we'll probably see a lot of what we saw in round number 2 here.
Well, there you can see straight away, I think he was listening to his corner, do not back down. And he straight away walked over to Kongpathum, did Caperan. Oh, big elbow! Beautiful there. Going back to that leg.
Oh, big punches and bunches to follow up with the leg kick again there from Caperan.
Oh, you see his body though. It is starting to hurt from all those knee strikes. He almost winced. Kongpathum going back to the body. You can see the knees landed in round 2. 21-8 in favour of Kongpathum. Applying the pressure in round 2 really has paid dividends.
Continuing the pressure here from Kongpathum, setting up big knees here inside the clinch, slips the arm through again and just creates more space to deliver those punishing knees. And you could see the look of concern there on Marvin's face, certainly playing a big part here in the later round.
Yeah, it's going. Kongpathum is smart. He's going straight to that body. I think he knows that he's hurt Marvin in that area, and he's doing exactly what he needs to do now. He's just moving straight at him, throwing teeps and knees when he can to the body to try and decimate that gas tank even more.
Oh, it's such a beautiful setup, that long step-up knee.
And you can see as well, Marvin's throwing, but he doesn't quite have that pop that we saw in rounds 1 and 2.
Absolutely. The venom has been taken out of the sting, and a lot of it is to the depletion of the gas tank here in round 3. Big right kick to set up inside the clinch now. Locked on with that vice grip.
Not a good sign, Marvin there, looking up at the clock.
Yeah, it's often a sign of fatigue there.
Right knee. What a difference maker it is. If you can fight like this within the clinch and throw knees, it is such a big difference maker, isn't it, in the sport of Muay Thai, Joe?
Absolutely.
How many times do we see fighters who are getting done by the punches and the knees and the elbows all of a sudden just grab a hold and start driving knees into the body? They might still get clipped like Kongpathum is getting done here, but it doesn't have that snap, that pop that we saw earlier due to the fact that they are just so fatigued. And that's why they always say, don't they, in Muay Thai gyms, do not forget, do not neglect to clinch.
Absolutely. It's not kickboxing, this is Muay Thai. Oh, big leg kick, but big return there from Kongpathum.
Oh, I like it. Marvin saying, bring it on. Even though he's visibly tired. I still like the energy, the crowd trying to get behind him as well, I think. The left knee there from Kongpathum.
Marvin moving in with a lot of desperation, but eats a big right kick for his troubles. And
tried to throw an elbow there at the end of the round, but ends up back in the clinch. That was a fun fight, a great fight, showcasing, like I said, why knees are such a massive part of the sport of Muay Thai. See, Marvin, in round number 3, started well, but once again, I do feel like that Kongpathum, similar to round number 2, just started to edge forward and might have just won this fight with the knee strike, Joe. But fans thoroughly entertained. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. In round 1, Marvin, different animal, wasn't he?
certainly starting out well from the get-go. Punches and bunches, utilising those strong leg kicks, hacking at the frame.
Yeah, Kongpathum in round 1 was chasing shadows a lot of time. I still don't understand really how judge number 1 scored it in his favour. I thought Marvin did more than enough. But then in round 2, Kongpathum changed his tack. Majority of his strikes were targeted to the body. That was a beautiful right shot to the body there by Marvin. A big left hook.
But then in round 2, Kongpathum started to pick up the pace and walk through a lot of the punches to lock on and deliver those punishing knees.
And then of course in round 3, I feel like the tank had been depleted like you were mentioned. But overall, a very, very entertaining fight here in our second bout of RWS. Let's make it official.
Of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-27. The second judge scored 29-28. And the third judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
With those big knees, gets the job done here tonight on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, in December this year marks 80 years since Rajadamnern Stadium was built, starting a new era of professional Muay Thai. But Muay Thai has never been just a sport. It is a cultural treasure of Thailand. To celebrate going into the 80th anniversary of Rajadamnern Stadium, tonight we will take you on a journey through the world of the art of 8 limbs. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in my honor to present to you Muay Thai.
For thousands of years, Thai fighters have been creating the martial art that we know today as Muay Thai. Their moves were developed in the heat of battle and evolved through the many wars fought on this land. The land that was eventually known as Siam, and now Thailand. Muay Thai fighters were a lethal weapon. Their techniques were perfected over the centuries to instantly stop or kill their opponents. Their fists, elbows, knees, and shins delivered strikes that could bring an enemy down in a split second. The fighter's skill and knowledge of Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs, was the deciding factor in many battles. In close combat, their limbs turned into deadly weapons to wreak havoc on the enemy. When the king's elephant entered the battlefield, the best Muay Thai fighters guarded its 4 legs with their lives, protecting the king on the elephant's back. As long as the sovereign lived, Siam would be victorious. In times of peace and prosperity, the art of 8 limbs stayed alive in Siam in the form of a challenge and a competition. It was entertainment for the people, but also a key test for fighters who wanted to join the King's Guard. During this era, Muay Thai developed as a martial art and remained popular with Thai people from its roots in battle through years of Siam's independence to modern Thailand. In 1945, in Bangkok, the world's first official Muay Thai stadium was built, starting the global era of Muay Thai as a professional sport. Rajadamnern Stadium became the foundation on which the ancient traditions and a modern structure allowed Muay Thai to explode onto the world stage. It all happened here at Rajadamnern. It was here where the sport's first official governing body was assembled. It was here where the first official competition rules were written. It was here where the world's most prestigious Muay Thai championship title was first awarded. And it was here where the legends of Muay Thai fought for their glory. For over 8 decades of epic battles in this arena, Rajadamnern Championship belt remains the most prestigious and coveted title in Muay Thai worldwide. During this time, Rajadamnern Stadium transformed from an outdoor Muay Thai ring into a world-class sports venue. Muay Thai became a global phenomenon, attracting fighters and viewers from all over the world. Meanwhile, Rajadamnern continued to set the golden standard of authentic Muay Thai for the whole sport, preserving and promoting thousands of years of Muay Thai history and tradition. Like the Thai warriors centuries ago, athletes at Rajadamnern cover their heads with mongkot, a sacred headpiece. It brings blessings from their teachers and reinforces their bond and respect. They put on prajip, a handcrafted talisman Thai warriors wore to channel strength and protection from their ancestors. Before each bout, fighters circle the ring, bowing their heads at every corner in the ancient ceremony of 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐉𝐀𝐿. Through a dance deeply rooted in their own heritage and spirituality, fighters pay tribute to their mentors and the sport of Muay Thai itself. From the first strike and to this day, every fight in this arena is accompanied by Bipad, a traditional Thai orchestra. The music follows the fighters' every move, creating a deep spiritual connection between the fighters and the audience. This is the purest and most authentic way to experience Muay Thai. The only way to experience Muay Thai. Rajadamnern Stadium is where the sport of Muay Thai was born and where its legendary history lives on. For professional Muay Thai fighters from all over the world, Rajadamnern is the final frontier. Only in this very arena can fighters achieve the highest honor in Muay Thai, the Rajadamnern Championship belt, and join the ranks of legends. Every fight in this arena is a journey through rich and vibrant history of Thailand, a martial art that was forged in battle, traditions that survived through the centuries, legendary fighters that rose to be crowned champions. Every round, every bout, every move you will see today is the heritage of Thailand, because this is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern.
Ladies and gentlemen, Muay Thai is a cultural treasure of Thailand. It is time to experience the heart and soul of Muay Thai with the amazing sound of Rajadamnern Peak Long Orchestra. and gentlemen, Master Russian Big Orchestra.
Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. I am Aaron Suri-Sompan, and joining me still is Mr. Joe Comerford. We've just witnessed two high-level prelim fights here, and now we're moving on to our main card. We've got 5 exceptional fights, and of course, all roads lead to our main event. The vacant female bantamweight title here at Rajadamnern Stadium is on the line, and we've got 2 top contenders. Barbara Aguiar from Brazil will be taking on Marie Ruumet from Estonia.
And of course, it would not be a title fight without the added bonus system here at Rajadamnern Stadium. If your winner wins via decision, it will be awarded 150,000 whopping baht. But if you win via knockout, an extra 200,000 baht on top.
Yeah, and of course we've got the Fighter Spirit Award. If each or both fighters indeed show true grit throughout the entire 5 rounds, show heart, don't back up, they could win an extra 100,000 baht. So like I said, great night of action here on RWS leading up to that main event. Let's have a last look at the fight card.
Kicking things off for bout number 1, French Alexis Laugeois takes on Thai Pornpitak. Bout number 2 at 103 pounds, we'll see superstar Saya Ito from Japan taking on Thai superstar Kaosuay.
Moving on to bout number 3, the body snatcher returns to RWS. Asahi all the way from Japan to take on Samandar from Uzbekistan. And then in bout number 4, your main event of the evening for the Rajadamnern Stadium female bantamweight title, the Anaconda from Brazil, Barbara Aguiar, will be taking on the Snow Leopard from Estonia, Marie Ruumet.
And of course, to finish things off, world champion Yonis Anane from France will take on Xiaolong from China.
Tremendous night of action here on RWS, so let's get things underway. This is the RWS main card.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your French warrior, Alexis Laugeois.
Making his return to RWS, Alexis Laugeois, 2-2-1, 5 fights here on RWS. His last win, we saw him perform over Desrit Sitsongbinong. Phenomenal performance indeed. I'm so excited to see Alexis Laugeois back here on RWS.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Thai warrior, Pornpitak.
Kongpathum fought some big names at super lightweight, 140 pounds. His most recent bout here on RWS, he went up in weight, he's now a true welterweight, and you can see by the size of him, that was indeed a smart decision. Could he be making a run at the welterweight title over the next couple of years? A win here tonight against someone as good and as talented as Alexis Laugeois could put him one step closer to a title shot. A long way away, of course, but as we've seen here on RWS, the road to the title has never been more possible. First fight of our main card. An international welterweight bout, France taking on Thailand. In the red corner, Alexis Laugeois from France. 26 years of age, standing at 180 centimeters. Made weight relatively easily, 145.5 pounds he weighed in yesterday. A reach of 181 centimeters. Born in Lisieux in France. He has a professional record of 35 victories with 11 losses and 1 draw. Fought some big names, including Senpon. And of course, Senpon will be fighting for the title, I believe, in the next couple of weeks here on RWS. He's fought Detrit, as you mentioned, Joe. And he's also fought Caperan Pet Hindi Academy. He also had a draw, which is a very rare thing here on RWS, when he fought Hungarian fighter Patrick Jana. First fight that he had here on RWS, really made a name for himself when he defeated Patrick Tirapong. In the blue corner, we have got Pornpitak. Before we talk about Pornpitak, Saturday, March 8th, 112 pounds. 2 big names are going head-to-head for the very first time. Issei from Japan against a former multiple-time champion here in Thailand, John Hort. Great fight. Mark that one in your calendars, March 8th. So Pornpitak from Thailand is just 19 years of age. Standing at 184 centimeters, so 4 centimeters taller than Laugeois. He weighed in at 146.2 pounds and has a reach of 190 centimeters, so 11 centimeter reach advantage. Born in Ubon Ratchathani here in Thailand, a former Thailand super lightweight champion, a rising star. So Laugeois trains out of Bang Tao Muay Thai and MMA gym in Phuket, alongside Michael Savas, and that's why you can see Ajahn Wat there. With the introductions, the voice of RWS returns, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern. You're bringing us for this evening. And now we are entering the main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2025. Tonight, we have 5 bouts on the main card featuring the main event, the vacant Rajadamnern Stadium female bantamweight title. And now it is time to start the first main card. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 26 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weigh in 145.5 pounds. He holds a record of 35 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He is the WKM European champion, representing France. Let's hear it for Alexis Laugeois! His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 19 years of age. He stands at 184 centimeters tall and weigh in 146.2 pounds. He holds a record of 52 wins, 25 losses, and 4 draws. He is former Thailand super lightweight champion, representing Ubon Ratchathani, Thailand. Let's hear it for Pornpitak!
First bout of our main card, and it's a fight that really jumped off the screen when I saw it was announced. The up-and-coming Laugeois against the up-and-coming Pornpitak. The rising stars of the welterweight division going head-to-head here.
Starting off strong here from Pornpitak, keeping away at that front leg, the frame, setting up the right kick. Oh, nice body shot there from Laugeois.
Beautiful right low kick as well there from the Frenchman.
Good return there from Pornpitak as well. Very tit for tat at the moment.
Yeah, and this is where Pornpitak wants to be. His Muay Thai style could be an issue for Laugeois. He's attacking the legs once again.
Especially Pornpitak, taller of the two. Quite noticeably as well. Oh, good body shots here from Laugeois.
Yeah, Pornpitak, you know, threw a big elbow strike though. The warning shot there from Laugeois, just about going to the body only, not protecting his head. Big right knee there from Pornpitak, currently ranked number 7 here at the stadium. Alexis Laugeois, top 10.
If we know anything about Muay Thai fighters, they're certainly durable. They're known for their toughness, their grit, grinding down on their opponents, taking a lot of damage, and trying to get into close quarter combat. Oh, nice lead hook there from Laugeois. Get back on bicep control there from Laugeois on the outside.
Well kick there from Pornpitak. Good block. Laugeois there. Once again, just throwing the 1-2 combination.
Doing a good job of shutting down the clinch as well. As soon as they engage in that bicep control position, he just grabs onto the body and locks it up. Oh, nice sneaky elbow through the middle there from Laugeois.
Yeah, that was just after a nicely timed right knee to the body from Pornpitak.
Really liking the adjustments made here from Laugeois.
Oh, big elbow.
Digging that head under the chin, that vice grip with the palm over the top. But looks like Pornpitak starting to come back inside the clinch.
You know, Pornpitak early on in this round. Oh, big elbow! Oh, my goodness! Wow! Pornpitak is down! Can he get back to his feet? Will be the question. It doesn't look like he is. It's all over. A stunning left elbow by Alexis. Laugeois gets the job done here tonight in round number 1. Joel Kongpathum.
That was elbow for elbow at the same time, but only one man entered and one man came out of that exchange. And Laugeois got the upper hand, well, the upper elbow, that's for sure. Beautiful work there from the Frenchman. Wow.
Well, he started fast. He finished it faster. That was an incredible pace put on by Laugeois here in round number 1. And just when you thought Pornpitak was starting to find some shots with those knees, it was Laugeois who came out and scored the knockout with that elbow. Let's have a look at his elbow. There it is.
As I said, elbow for elbow. One man entered the exchange and the other came out the better. Laugeois shows us what he's made of.
Short but sweet. Like a pan au chocolat. Look at him. Oh my word. Rattling the brain via the jaw. The Pornpitak, tears running down his face. That man, Scott, just keeps on rising. Congratulations, Alexis Laugeois.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 12 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner, Alexis Laugeois. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Japanese warrior, Ito Saya.
Making her return here to RWS, Japanese superstar Saya Ito. Very excited to see her back here on RWS. Again, she fought for the Rajadamnern title against Payahong, but unfortunately came up a little short. But here, back again to climb the ranks to prove why indeed she is a superstar at this weight.
And now, please welcome your Thai warrior fighting out of Bangkok, Thailand, Kaosuay.
Similar story for Kaosuay Asahi Ito. Last time that we saw her perform here in RWS, it was against Payahong Banchamek. Payahong's first event against Kaosuay. Unfortunately for Kaosuay, she too came up short that evening. But just like Saya Ito, she now has to regroup and try and climb that ladder to get back to the top of the minimum weight rankings once again. And a win here tonight for both these fighters will certainly thrust them back into the spotlight at minimum weight. Kaosuay currently ranked number 11 in the rankings, the Rajadamnern Stadium rankings from 1 to 15, of course. Saya Ito 3-3 on the promotion in RWS. Kaosuay 2-2. There you can see the tail of the tape for the second bout of tonight's main card. Out of 103 pounds in the red corner, Saya Ito. Well, Mr. Beer said Ito Saya. Not sure which way around it is. From Japan, 25 years of age, standing at 154 centimeters, weighing in at 103.3 pounds. She has a reach of 154 centimeters. Born in Tokyo, in Japan. 33 wins, 11 losses, and 2 draws. So she's ranked number 9 here at the stadium. She is the IMSA atomweight champion and the IPCC atomweight champion also. And it sounds like, and I can hear the fans screaming out, she has got a lot of fans in attendance here tonight. In the blue corner, Kaosuay from Thailand. 18 years of age, slightly taller at 158 centimeters. She weighed in at 103.4 pounds. And there you can see on the 8th of March, we have got 𝐷 Gao defending his welterweight title belt against the number 2 ranked Senpon. And the week later, Dan Paranchai returns to RWS to defend his title against the current interim champion at this weight, Pet Pu Tai. Great night of action here tonight on RWS. And each and every week, you are getting spoiled with these Rajadamnern Stadium title fights, may I add. So Kaosuay from Thailand is 18. She has a reach of 153 centimeters, so slightly taller, similar reach. Born here in Bangkok, Thailand. She has 31 professional Muay Thai bouts to her name, 24 victories with 6 losses and 1 draw. A WBA Asia boxing champion. And of course, that former contender, as was Ito, for Paya Hong's minimum weight crown. Currently ranked number 11. See, beautiful wide through there from Saya Ito. If you missed the prelims, first bout of the evening was another fight at this weight, in this weight division, Noah Fujiwara against Tan Juanyun. So like I said, I think it's due to the fact that there is now a Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight title for the females. It just seems to intensify and brought out the best of these 105 pounders. And when you see fighters like Saya Ito and Kaosuay and Duan Dao Noi, of course, and Noah Fujiwara, Tan Juanyun, etc., now have a target and aim that they can compete for a stadium title. It's very, very important. Asahi will be returning here to RWS to take on Samandar Khasanov. That will be our next bout of the evening, and that will be the prelude to the main event. And of course, in the main event, the Rajadamnern Stadium female bantamweight title, which is currently vacant, will be up for grabs. Barbara Aguiar, the 2024 tournament champion, who has 8 fights in RWS and 7 victories, will be taking on the fighter who was able to get that victory over her, Marie Ruumet, the snow leopard from Estonia.
A real testament to the fact that female Muay Thai is really taking leaps and bounds at the moment. Just like you were mentioning, you know, these new titles opening up for females, really allowing females to climb the ranks and prove their worth here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Huge opportunities here at RWS.
Yeah, not only that, it's now a clear pathway to the title, which before RWS, it was a little bit more difficult, especially for foreign fighters. All right, great night of action here in our second bout. We've got Japan taking on Thailand. Mr. Beer with the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer Huawua Kantai. And introducing your referee, Mr. Rapin Soblik. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 25 years of age. She stands 154 centimeters tall and weighs 103.3 pounds. She holds a record of 33 wins, 11 losses, and 2 draws. She is the current IPCC atomweight champion and the current IMSA atomweight champion, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan. Let's hear it for Kaosuay! Opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 18 years of age. She stands 158 centimeters tall and weighs 103.4 pounds. She holds a record of 24 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. She's WBA Asia Boxing Champion, representing Bangkok, Thailand. Let's hear it for Kaosuay!
A lot of support also for Kaosuay. 3 2-minute rounds at 102 pounds. Let's get this one underway.
Big left kicks here from Ito.
Beautiful start here from Saya. And again with that whipping left kick.
Kaosuay needs to be careful here not to get caught into the trap of Ito's rhythm. She relies a lot on really unorthodox rhythm, in and out, picking her shots very carefully, punches and bunches. Oh, there it is, the punch is slipping straight through the guard there from Ito.
She just seems to be, at the moment anyway, a little bit too quick, doesn't she, for Kaosuay? 2 right low kicks there from Ito. Evading the punches. Moving on the balls for feet. Oh. Big elbow strike there from Ito.
Straight down. Beautiful work there from Ito. Kaosuay having a bit of a hard time adjusting here.
Yeah, she is struggling, Joe. Ito just too fast, just too nimble, just too elusive. And again, looking for the elbow. Luckily for Kaosuay, not able to find it that time.
Oh, straight up into the clinch here from Ito. Kaosuay trying to lock on and mitigate some of the knees, but got peeled apart just in time for Kaosuay to get back on the outside where she wants to be. Holding center ring nicely here from Ito, moving around beautifully as well. Very light on her feet, Aaron.
Kaosuay just can't find the punch. This will help, definitely. Choosing to go in the clinch is a smart move here from Kaosuay. Seems to be working momentarily. Good knees to the midsection.
And she's not letting go at all. Just locked on.
No, why would you? Ito getting struck there with 3 or 4 knee strikes, maybe even more. Oh, beautiful. Just when you could see Kaosuay walking forward, off balances with that beautiful tee. End of round number 1.
Bit of a trademark for Team Japan tonight. The big, ferocious, offensive teeps.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Asahi can do something similar. Great round though. Sure, everyone watching around the world on DAZN in 200 plus countries and territories will probably agree with you and I, Joe, when we say that Ito took that round. I mean, that was a great moment though for Kaosuay. Definitely proved that within the clinch, she has the number of Ito, and it's pretty clear. If you're in the corner now, Kaosuay, what would you be saying is get back in that clinch as soon as you possibly can. Here we can see the highlights from round 1.
Absolutely. You'd just be telling her to rush in, lock on, break down the distance. Don't allow her to throw any punches.
Let's have a look how the judges have scored round 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
Needs to take some damage to give some. And it's all going to be about breaking through the punching range, locking on and not letting go, driving that head under the chin, causing uncomfortability for Ito. Here we are starting the action here in round number 2. Again, Ito continuing her rhythm, but What did I say? Lock on and don't let go, and that's exactly what she's doing. Oh!
Smart tactic there from Ito. If you can't get out of the clinch, just go to the ground. And, oh, good low kick. Saya Ito fires one back, but that was a beautiful low kick. Oh, big elbow there from Ito. You can see the strikes landing in round one. Saya Ito well on top.
But Kaosuay returns the favor on the inside of the clinch, just that little elbow on the inside. Not causing any nicks though. Saya Ito continuing on the outside, but Kaosuay locks on again. Oh, just creating some space there to get that vice grip.
Perfect start for round two here for Kaosuay, no doubt.
Much better round indeed. Just trying to find the placement within the clinch. But there, Saya Ito being very smart, just putting that overarm around and pushing the head against. Short little elbows on the inside. Big stabbing knee there from Kaosuay.
And again, on the left. Really causing issues here for Ito. Even when she moves back to try and move out of the way like that, you know what's going to happen. Kaosuay is coming for you.
Oh, back on the inside where Kaosuay wants to be. Oh, and taking him down again from Saya Ito. Certainly going to Saya Ito's favor at the moment. 20 seconds to go here.
That was a big left kick and a right-hand combo there from Ito. And better defensive work as well within the clinch. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Very close around this one, I got to say.
I agree.
Nice right teep to left kick there from Saya Ito.
Good finish to the round here from Ito. They're taking a lot of punishment within the clinch. I think there's a big argument that Kaosuay did enough. But you can even see though within the clinch where Ito was finding some success with her knees, and the fact that she was able to defend a couple of those clinching moments could see in her favor. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence, Joe Comerford. Let's have a look at the highlights here.
Perhaps some of the exchanges where she swept Kaosuay to the canvas as well. Timing, ring craftsmanship. Let's go and have a look.
They're both connecting there with left hands.
Oh, big elbow there from Saya Ito.
Yeah, we're going purely based off the highlights. Clear win there for Ito. Let's see how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. By the total score, all three judges got 20 to 18.
Wanted to go back to the body, it's pretty clear to see, but winning the round won't be enough for Kaosuay. If she wants to try and get a hand raised, either obviously a knockout will do it. 2 knockdowns, 1 knockdown would even the fight and make it a draw. Let's see what happens here in round 3. But job well done so far for Saya Ito. Oh, big elbow. She's fired off a few of them, hasn't she, throughout this entire fight. Very clean.
Great counter elbow.
Yeah, good timing on that one. You can see there, confirmation, the fact that Ito is 2 rounds up. Once again, looking for elbow strikes.
Kaosuay moving in with a lot of urgency here. There you can see the head shots landed in round number 2. Saya Ito 17 to Kaosuay's 10. Oh, stabbing knees there from Kaosuay, but referee breaks them apart. Continue the action on the outside where Saya Ito is much more comfortable, that's for sure.
100%. She keeps throwing those elbows. Nice uppercut there from Ito.
Tell you what she's doing really well. That lead jab just breaking up the rhythm of Kaosuay.
Massive knees here from Kaosuay. Saya Ito is able to triple. Just off balance momentarily. Here she is once again. Big knee strikes from Kaosuay.
Having a lot of success here with the stabbing knees.
1 minute left here on the clock.
Starting to break the frame, the foundation where it stands, Aaron.
Absolutely. Ito there. Looking for a desperation elbow just to make sure. Going back to the body with a hook.
You could certainly see she felt that when wincing in pain.
Oh my goodness. Kaosuay doing exactly what she needs to do here in round 3. And turn it up and drive those knees into the body of Saya Ito. Looking for that left hook there.
She's got 30 seconds to make a difference here. Can she deliver any more punishment to Saya Ito? Saya Ito locking up, pushing the hips across. Beautiful work there from Saya Ito.
You gotta love the heart of Kaosuay. The determination to try and find this knockout, and once again, going back to the body. Remember, a knockdown will make it a draw. Ito looks like she's gonna hold on though. Oh, great fight. Woo! You see a shake of the head there from Ito after all those devastating knees to the body. But it will be the fighter from Japan who gets a hand raised here tonight, Joe Goldberg.
That last minute of the third round had the whole stadium on the edge of their seats. The barrage of stabbing knees. Let's go and have a look at the highlights of that fight. Asahi Ito
round one.
cementing herself in round number one. Round number two, beautiful work there from Asahi Ito. Oh, those elbows straight over the top. Beautiful timing as well. But there, at the end of round number three, Kaosuay turning up the heat, locking on, and delivering that barrage of stabbing knees. It was honestly, I thought it was going to be the turn of events, the biggest upset that we might have seen tonight.
So good job, Asahi Ito has that six-pack. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored the sport 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
But it is Asahi Ito who gets the victory here tonight on RWS, extends the record to 4-3 in RWS. Congratulations to her and her team.
RWS presented by GSD Ginseng Drink. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Japanese warrior, Asahi!
Return of the body snatcher, Asahi, to RWS. Raring to go, undefeated on the promotion. 4 fights, 3 knockouts. And how did he obtain those knockouts? Each and every time, it was a left hook body strike. An incredible fighter with incredible punching power. Asahi returns to Rajadamnern World Series.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of Uzbekistan, please welcome Samandar Khasanov.
Making his return here to RWS, Samandar Khasanov, the Uzbekistani star from the Rajadamnern Knockout Series, undefeated on the Knockout promotion. 0-1 here at RWS. Comes in with a strong kickboxing style, unorthodox rhythm in and out, but heavy hands and big low kicks. Guaranteed fireworks. This one on RWS.
Absolutely. Samandar was a replacement for Andres Unzu in the tournament last year. His only fight in the tournament was against Ronachai. That's where he actually incurred his first defeat in his professional career. Hasn't lost since then. But this is and again, a huge step up in competition for him as he takes on the man in the red corner, the 22-year-old Asahi from Japan. Standing at 169 centimeters. This fight will be at 127 pounds, just 1 pound above the featherweight division. He has a reach of 164 centimeters. Born in Yokohama in Japan. 37 professional Muay Thai bouts. 30 victories, 6 losses and 1 draw. Former WMC featherweight Asian champion. an IPCC featherweight world champion, and a WBC Muay Thai super bantamweight champion. Asahi is undefeated in his last 12 fights. He is 11 wins and 1 draw. In the blue corner, Samandar Khasanov from Uzbekistan. Before I introduce him, next week we have got Xiaolong, a 2-time Rajadamnern Stadium champion, trying to make it 3 as he takes on Sangfa. The minimum weight title, which is now vacant, will be on the line next week here at Rajadamnern Stadium. That is our new main event. So Samandar Khasanov from Uzbekistan stands at 168 centimeters, very similar to Asahi. He weighed in at 133.2 pounds and has a reach of 172 centimeters, born in Samarkand in Uzbekistan. 11 fights, 9 victories, 1 draw, 1 loss. And like Joe said, undefeated on the Rajadamnern knockout show. As a member of the Uzbekistan Muay Thai national team for the amateurs, and indeed he did medal at the amateurs as well. You know, and let's just, before I continue, let's not forget, next up here, the main event for the vacant Rajadamnern female bantamweight title. Ruumet, who's currently ranked number 2, will be taking on currently ranked number 1, the Anaconda, Barbara Aguiar. It's going to be a really interesting showdown, and of course, in that fight, if we don't have a draw and we do crown a champion, that champion will make history. They will become the first ever female Rajadamnern Stadium champion that is not from Thailand. So Asahi going through the motions here. The Japanese fighters, like I say, enjoy the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐽. Really make the most of it in there. Asahi,
Do you think the
no different.
Katana will be making an appearance tonight in the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐽 Muay?
I think we're about to find out, Joe Comerford.
And here it is. Oh no, it's the bow.
Just wait. Maybe I'm guessing the arrow might miss. Yeah, it did. You can always try again. Take out the Japanese steel instead. Good crowd tonight, really enjoying themselves.
Again, absolutely packed stadium here at Rajadamnern Stadium week after week. Packed to the rafters as we come in for the final instructions. From our man in the middle, fabulous referees here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
International bout at 127 pounds. We've got Uzbekistan taking on Japan in our 3rd bout of our main card. With the introductions once again, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd main card of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by GSD Ginseng Drink. And introducing the referee, Mr. Jirasin Sira Rasakun. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 22 years of age, he stands 169 centimeters tall and weighs in at 127 pounds. He holds a record of 30 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He is WMC Featherweight Asian Champion and IPCC Featherweight World Champion and the WBC Muay Thai Super Bantamweight World Champion. Fighting out of Yokohama, Japan, let's hear it for Asahi! his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 18 years of age. He stands 168 centimeters tall and weighs in 133.2 pounds. He holds a record of 9 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He is Uzbekistan Muay Thai national team and 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 World Championship medalist. Representing Uzbekistan, let's hear it for Samandar Khasanov!
All right, let's get this one underway. 2 bangers going at it. You don't feel like someone might be going down in this one. I might have just jinxed it, Joe Kongpathum.
What do you reckon? A body shot?
Well, we know he's going to be looking for it. Keep your eye on that left hook to the body, which he has ended. Fighters in round number 1 here on RWS. Let's not forget, as Asahi, most recently back in December in Japan in round 1. Good kick to the face there by Samandar. He does have good footwork. We saw that against Ronachai. Very fast.
It'll be interesting to see how Asahi deals with the high tempo of Samandar. The Japanese fighters tend to come in with a high tempo themselves, often outsmarting their opponents with that high volume, high tempo approach. But Samandar, the Uzbekistani fighters always come in high volume and a lot of speed as well.
Good footwork, like I said as well. Good right low kick there from Samandar. Solid left low kick once again to the exact same place by Asahi. Got hold of the foot.
Just trying to feint his way into entry here from Asahi. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Took it well though, didn't he, Samandar?
Starting to breathe a little bit more heavily though.
This almost connects on your second attempt.
Goes for the low kick, catches the low kick of Samandar, but tries to return with the right hand.
Attempts a strike right there from Asahi.
Samandar starting to back off a little bit more now.
Oh, left up this time upstairs. Asahi really stalking Samandar. Another low kick once again to that left leg, and again.
It's interesting to see because after Samandar felt that body shot, he started to back off a lot more. Oh, big leg kick there from Asahi.
Oh! Beautiful team. We've seen 3 of those here tonight.
What a beautiful team. Returning the favor to Team Japan.
Swinging left hook there attempted by Asahi. That felt a little bit more menacing. Maybe perhaps he didn't enjoy being taken down with that teep, Joe.
The temperature is heating up here in round number 1.
So active, these two. Another left hook, missing, right missing. Samandar, beautiful combination there.
Less than 30 seconds to go. Big spinning attempt there from Samandar.
He's fast.
Oh, beautiful inside leg kick. Samandar looking for the question mark kick.
Yeah.
Oh, but Asahi answers the question with a big leg kick.
Yeah, and again, attempted at least. Big left hand. Samandar bouncing forward. Final 5 seconds left on the clock. Kick to the face there from Samandar. Oh, right low kick. Great round of Muay Thai action here. Once again on RWS. Both fighters had big moments in that round. Asahi starting well, Samandar coming back into it. Certainly. By the end of that, I think he stakes a claim to win that round as well.
Absolutely. Let's go and have a look at the replays to see what we can take away from that round. That big body shot to turn up the tempo, but there we go. That beautifully timed teep from Samandar. Some of the switch knees as well, causing some havoc for Asahi. You could certainly tell he got frustrated there by that big teep.
He did, indeed. I'm enjoying this one. Let's see how the judges, very importantly, have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges start with blue 10.
Goal from Samandar, so quick, so fast. And I think that was starting to annoy Asahi, who seemed to be looking for one of those big strikes that he possesses and not always able to find it. And I'm thinking about that, not left up to the body, but the left up upstairs. He must have thrown that 3 or 4 times without it connecting once. Let's see what happens in round 2. Asahi chasing this, and as it stands with his undefeated record on RWS. Big left hook, taking Samandar down.
What?
Oh, great start to the round here, as you might have expected. Tented teach there. We can see the strikes landed to the head. 16 for Samandar, 10 for Asahi. Body shot Samandar up on that, but the low kicks, 17-6.
This is certainly a bout where you can't blink, otherwise you'll miss one of the devastating shots from both these gentlemen.
You know, Samandar, after his competitive fight against Ronachai, I think many people say, where's this guy come from, you know? And I'm glad to see he's back in an RWS, because honestly, a win over Asahi will put him on the map. Oh, big left hand! Asahi keeps looking for it once again for the first time in the fight. He finds it. Again, he keeps on looking for that one big strike. And whether he's finding it or not, what's more important right now in my estimation, Joe, with just over a minute to go, is that he's winning the round at least. Good right counter strike there from Samandar. He's tough. Good movement there.
Nice lean back to return there from Samandar. Asahi continuing to go for the leg kicks, the body shot, digs through. As I said, if you blink, you'll miss it.
Yeah, this is so fun. Another big teep there from Samandar.
Oh, it doubles it up for good measure.
Long legs of his. Asahi once again, he's looking for that big leg strike, taking Samandar down. Nice right low kick there from Samandar.
Nothing but bad intentions here in this one. Asahi moving in with a lot more aggression, just stalking. Samandar digs the body shot in again.
Doesn't seem to be having the desired effect that Asahi usually sees against his opponent. Samandar taking them quite well, isn't he? Cheeky left. And then another teep there. 50 seconds left on the clock. Asahi digging another lap up to the body. His trademark. Right low kick there from Asahi. Samandar off balance. With a teep to the face from Samandar. Left kick. Spinning back fist. Left high kick. Asahi trying to corner him.
Samandar in that last exchange coming in like a whirlwind. Again, it sets up that left kick, and you can see the reddening on the frame of Asahi.
I gotta say, once again, at the end of the round, just like round 1, Samandar is starting to work. Final 10 seconds here of round 2. Again, blistering pace. Almost difficult for you and I to keep up with this. Samandar twisting and turning, confusing.
Oh, good strike to the body to end things there from Asahi. Fabulous round from both fighters. Samandar going up on the ropes there, getting acknowledgement from the crowd.
It's relatively nice to you here tonight, but I'm going to put you on the spot right now, Joe. Who do you think took that? It's such a difficult one once again.
I'm going to have to say Samandar.
You think so?
Coming out on the end of that round, big exchanges, causing a lot of frustration there for Asahi. What do you think?
I was actually thinking Asahi. I thought he did a lot better in that round, connecting with big shots going up to the head and to the body. Of course, that shot up to the head didn't score at all in round number 1, finally did in round 2. I think he took Samandar like that down a couple of times. Let's find out. It's tense. What a great fight it's been.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second round, all 3 judges scored by Luton. All 3 judges score 18-20.
I think at the end of the day, Joe Comerford, but you are quite right. The judges have seen it your way. And now Asahi needs a knockout in the 3rd and final round. For Samandar, it's just about trying to control that tempo, which is going to be very difficult when you've got a bull like Asahi coming at you.
Let's see if the body snatcher could get it done here at round number 3. Or whether the young phenom Samandar and continue to cause havoc for Asahi. Oh, big shots here from Asahi, but beautiful head movement from Samandar.
Thing is as well, you expect Samandar to maybe play it a bit more cool. See there, he's already trying to throw spinning back kicks to the body of Asahi. So he's not letting the fact that he's 2 rounds up take away what he has in round number 3. He's still showcasing what he's all about. Looking for that flying knee. He's just saying, he's making sure the referee knew that he slipped as Asahi then threw another right hand. Another tip there. Asahi doubling up, going to the body and to the head.
Starting to cruise through like a dump truck now.
Oh, another tip.
An absolute tank just marching forward through all the shots. Oh, a big right hand there from Asahi.
And again, looking for that famous left hook of his to the body. Gonna have to try and set it up though. Good covering up there from Samandar. Again, going back to the body, but being elusive, moving out of the way just in time.
Oh, tries to go for the rolling thunder kick. Interesting move there from Samandar. Very unorthodox in Muay Thai.
Yeah, he is, 100%. Like you said, Joe, kickboxing style. Now holding on, 90 seconds left.
Asahi coming in with a very wide stance now, looking to offload the power shots. Catches the leg, just throws him with ease. Oh, digging the body shots under the elbow again. Tries to go for the spinner to win it from Samandar.
Saeed, left hook there, going up to the temple, but once again, Samandar taking it, just once again showing just how durable he is. 1 minute left on the clock here. Good, stunning actually left kick to the body there from Samandar.
Shelling up there, being very wary of the body shots. The trademark starting to making an appearance.
Still 45 seconds here for Asahi to find something special. And like we've said, Joe, more than capable.
Good strategy there from Samandar. Just lock up, run down the clock. Bit of a veteran move. Oh. It's taken.
Samandar will take that though, won't he? Happily run down the clock. Big left hook to the body. Samandar though, swinging back. Great to see. Left hand. Right there from Asahi. Was not a knockdown. Whoa.
5 seconds to go here. Can Asahi get it done?
Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Wow. Bit of a shock, bit of an upset. Incredible. Samandar, in only his, 12th professional Muay Thai bout, has just defeated Asahi here on RWS, Joe Kongpathum.
Samandar swiped down, turned the GPS on and said, I'm here to stay on the map, and certainly has put himself on the map after this one.
Let's have a look at the highlights. It was a frantic 3 rounds. Very enjoyable. You can see Samandar taking Asahi off his feet on a couple of occasions. Asahi looking for that left hook to the body and to the head. Didn't really find anything. And when he did find it, credit to Samandar, he took it well. Oh, tremendous fight.
What a performance.
Both fighters giving it everything in there over that 3 rounds. You want to see a rematch?
Absolutely.
All right, let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-27. The second judge scored 29-28. And the third judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Kaosuay!
for this one. A really enjoyable bout of Muay Thai action here in RWS. There you can see the man standing tall. And after 5 amazing fights already this evening, Joe, on RWS, it is now main event time for the vacant female bantamweight title here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And not only the title is on the line, history as well. The first ever non-Thai female champion will be crowned, Joe Kongpathum.
Well, there's a lot to say about this one. Barbara Aguiar, last year's winner of the tournament, but also the woman to break Somrat Sami's 18 winning streak. Barbara, 7-1 here on RWS, but I'll let you say the rest.
Yeah, of course, that only loss was incurred against Marie Ruumet. And Marie, right now, after that comeback from a year, is on a 3-fight winning streak. It's revenge or repeat for the gold in tonight's RWS main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing RWS 2024 Female Bantamweight World Champion representing Brazil. Please welcome the Anaconda, Barbara Aguiar.
There she comes. I know even though she does have that loss against Marie Ruumet on her record, I would argue, and many people would as well, that she could be the favourite for this one here tonight. 8 fights, like you were talking about, Joe, in this promotion with 7 victories. She's almost cleared out a division, but there is one last challenge, one name that she is yet to defeat, and that is, of course, her opponent here tonight.
And now, introducing your Estonian warrior, the Snow Leopard, Marie Ruumet.
Well, Nicki Minaj said this Anaconda don't want none, but Marie Ruumet wants some. She's here to prove that she can get it done again against the Anaconda. The Snow Leopard will be looking to claw her way to victory here over the Anaconda. Marie Ruumet makes her return here to RWS, but this time for the vacant bantamweight women's title here at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. This one is guaranteed fireworks, Aaron.
Absolutely, and I'm sure the nerves are now jingle-jangling. Both these females are on the cusp of creating history, not only getting that title, but like I said, becoming the first non-Thai female to win a belt here at Rajadamnern Stadium. 5 2-minute rounds at 118 pounds between the Anaconda and the Snow Leopard. Marie, she came back after a year, joined the tournament, replacing Monica Choklikova. She lost the first fight against Xuan, then all of a sudden, 3 wins from her last 3 fights. Introducing first in the red corner, Barbara Aguiar, the Anaconda from Brazil, 29 years of age. She stands at 166 centimeters, weighed in yesterday at 118 pounds. She has a reach of 166 centimeters. Born in Belo Horizonte in Brazil, she has 46 victories, 6 losses and 1 draw on her professional career. A WBC Muay Thai World Champion, 2024 RWS Female Bantamweight Tournament Champion. She is ranked #1 here at the stadium. There you can see some stats to go along with this incredible fight. In the blue corner, Ruumet, the snow leopard from Estonia, 24 years of age, stands at 167 centimeters. And there you can see the female bantamweight rankings as they stand right now. Buachompu in at number 5, Karaked number 4, Zevgi, the Ice Queen at number 3, and then the top 2, Marie and Barbara, are in that ring, about to compete over 5 rounds right now. So Marie made weight very easily, 116.9 pounds. She has a reach of 160 centimeters. Born in Sindi in Estonia, 46 victories, 13 losses on her professional record.
And here we are with some of the bonuses. If you win via decision, you will win 150,000 baht. But if you win via knockout, an extra 200,000 baht on top of that, amassing 350,000 baht. And of course, the Fighter Spirit Award, awarded if you fight with grit, determination, and constant perseverance throughout all 5 rounds.
See both these fighters performing beautiful wide crews, and of course Barbara, she has, just about to say, the Anaconda Moncon, and indeed the Anaconda there, motions within the wide crew. These two first met August 14th, I believe, and after Marie came back, and she did lose to Xuan Jai, who Barbara decimated in the final of the tournament. I think many people were questioning whether Marie Ruumet was up to it here at 118 pounds against some of the best names in the world. Well, the next fight was against Barbara, and she won. And then she hasn't lost since. Next up, next week, Chalamchon versus Sangfa for the minimum weight title belt here at Rajadamnern Stadium. A late addition to the proceedings here in terms of title belts. We weren't expecting this one, but yes, Chalamchon, who's won the belt twice before, gets a shot against Sangfa, who I believe has a win already over Chalamchon. See, Marie Ruumet wins over Barbara, of course, and then Gamlai Pet, and then most recently against Lucknam in January. So Barbara, 7 wins here on RWS against Xuan Jai. That was in the tournament final, 14th of December. Wins over Som Ratsami, Xuan Jai, twice over Gamlai Pet, Paya Singh, and Uma Gali. The only loss was against that girl right there, Marie Ruumet.
Beautiful wire crew here from Marie Ruumet. Very elegant indeed. Last performance here on RWS, absolutely incredible. Showcasing high ring IQ. Incredible ring craftsmanship. Holding on the back foot beautifully. Beautiful display of balance as well.
She's soaking it all in. She's taking her time, getting accustomed to that ring. And you know what? Making Barbara wait as well. Not a bad idea. The beauty of Muay Thai on full display here in our main event. She's ready.
We're ready.
The fans are ready, and I'm sure the fans watching around the world on the zone are ready as well. Will it be revenge for Barbara, or will it be a repeat for Marie Ruumet? With the introductions for your main event, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you all been waiting for. The main event. the vacant Rajadamnern Stadium female bantamweight title. Are you ready? Gentlemen, we are live for the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is the vacant Rajadamnern Stadium female bantamweight title, fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda, and introducing your referee, Mr. Narin Ponghiran. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 28 years of age, to stand 166 centimeters tall and weighing in at 118 pounds. She holds a record of 46 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. She's a WBC Muay Thai World Champion and RWS 2024 Female Bantamweight World Champion, representing Brazil. Let's go! Anaconda, Barbara Aguiar. And her opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 24 years of age, to stand 167 centimeters tall and weighing at 116.9 pounds. She holds a record of 46 wins, 13 losses. She is Estonia Muay Thai national team and Portland Fight Night champion, representing Estonia. Let's hear it for the Stone Leopard, Marvin Ruumet.
I'm excited for this one.
This is what it's all about, Aaron, right here. All on the line. 5 rounds of 2-minute Muay Thai scheduled for the belt.
One of these fighters will be making history here tonight. He will become the first non-Thai female champion ever here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Low kicks on the outside here by Marie.
Big right kick there from Barbara.
Something that she did very well in the first fight that really off-put Barbara were her kicks, Marie. She has incredible timing with those kicks. The referee a little bit frustrated.
Can understand why there's only 2 minutes in these rounds and we're nearly a minute down. Oh, big right hand there from Marie, straight to the body.
Just see, Barbara's thinking about that, isn't she? Oh, good left hook there from Marie. She's thinking about the kicks. Remember, it was the kicks that won her the fight in their first bout, their first fight back in August. That's what troubled Barbara. She couldn't get close to him. Good hands there from Marie. It's a great start here from the Snow Leopard. Even though she is on the back foot, she's the one who's connecting and doing damage towards Barbara here in round number 1.
30 seconds to go here in the first round. Oh, double up there from Barbara. Just trying to cut the ring off for Marie.
Nice low kick.
We haven't seen Barbara engage in the clinch yet. She hasn't had a chance to get close yet.
Yeah, she's not rushing like she did in the first bout. So she's learning from that and instead utilizing some good punches here at the end of round number 1. 10 seconds to go.
Beautifully timed teep there from Marie on the back foot. Again, Barbara just doing a good job of cutting off the ring. That is the end of round one. Perhaps letting a round go there.
I'm not sure if she was, are you talking about Barbara, I assume? You have to say that, I think Barbara was, she was chasing Marie just a little bit. I'm not sure she was letting it go. I just think it was a job well done from Marie. If indeed she wins the round, of course. We did see some good punches there from Barbara. She's walking straight into that though. That's the risk you walk when you want to try and clinch a knee.
Absolutely.
Beautiful left hook though at the end of the round.
It's one of the trade-offs of fighting with the knee style. You've got to give damage and take some as well. See what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges, direct line, blue 10.
Of throwing that body strike followed by the left hook. Could be something for her to move forward with. So obviously just after one round, relatively close. No need for panic stations just yet. Let's see what Barbara and indeed Marie can do here in round number 2.
Oh, beautifully timed kicks here from Marie.
Teeps there from Barbara. There we go, she wants the clinch.
Oh, nice palm over the top to get into side control. Starting to break up the positioning now. Locked on with that vice grip. And you can see Marie just trying to shut it down with the body lock.
You can see the strikes landed in round number 1. 24 for Marie Ruumet. Unofficially powered by Fight Geek. Right low kick there from Barbara. And she edges forward, and once again looks like she's cornering the Snow Leopard.
You know what I'm expecting to see here, Aaron, is any time that Barbara tries to engage, Marie's just going to shut it down straight away by locking onto the hips, pushing her hips into Barbara's hips, not allowing her to create any space for those knees. No, Barbara's just so strong when she gets that side control.
Look at that clinch.
Oh, causing a lot of issues here for Ruumet. Nice inside knee block, but continuing to keep active inside that clinch. The referee still letting her go. And that's what it's all about, staying active.
Putting a lot of pressure on the neck, isn't she, of Marie, dragging around that ring. That's why they call it the Anaconda.
Oh, beautifully timed teep there. Nice defense from Barbara. Oh, solid shots down the line there from Ruumet. Punches and bunches, still sitting on the back foot, however.
Yeah, Barbara chasing her, hunting her down. Right into the clinch.
Oh, she's got that lock. Oh, but there.
Big right knee.
Again, staying very, very active.
Showing off that strength that she possesses in that round. A big round, in my opinion, for Barbara Aguiar. Joe Comerford, what do you reckon?
Absolutely.
Dominant at points in that round. More so than Marie was in round number 1. Let's take a look at the highlights. See Marie fighting similar to round 1, wasn't she? Off the back foot, just trying to pick those shots. But instead, Barbara, instead of waiting, like in round 1, to try and counter, she was just throwing herself. And then that enabled her to then utilize that clinch. And when she did, my goodness, she was looking super strong. And of course, delivering a lot of knees to the midsection of Marie Ruumet. Let's see if the judges see it the way we did. Could it be one apiece going into the 3rd round?
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 2nd round, all three judges, scarlet 10, blue 9. For the total score, all three judges score 19 to 19 even.
People in Muay Thai and proposals at the moment. But here we are for round number 3. Coming into the action for the bantamweight female title to see who will be the first non-Thai female champion ever crowned here at Rajadamnern. Beautiful left kick to start things off there from Ruumet. Again, sitting on the back foot, and Aguiar just trying to cut her off. Oh, nicely timed teep there. There we go, side control. As I said, this is where Barbara is so strong in that side position, but still, again, continuing to keep the clinch active, turning and kneeing, and it's all about the basics of the clinch. Turn and knee, very active.
You're so right, Joe, and that's why the referee is allowing it to flow like that as well. Because you can see that Barbara's working. And when they do come against the rope, sometimes you'll see referees immediately break it up, whereas you can see that Barbara is working.
Absolutely. When she gets a hold onto that neck, she drags away from the ropes, just like this, turns and knees. It's all about the foot placement inside that clinch. Oh, great side control here from Barbara. Beautiful elbow.
Oh, listen to the ref. 50 seconds left here on the clock. Remember, just 2-minute rounds for the females. Good right kick to the midsection there from Marie. She needs more of that. Look, the anaconda just sticking to her like glue, like white on rice.
There again, the vice grip lock. Oh, big rounding knees there from Barbara. Very dramatic.
And you can see Marie's doing her best to try and match her, isn't she?
But also causing a lot of frustration for the snow leopard. The predator becomes the prey here. That is the end of round 3. You can see
exhaustion perhaps from all those body shots, from all the fact that she's seen works in the clinch. Could be starting to take a toll on Marie Ruumet. As for Barbara, I would expect to see another round in the books for her after another similar round to what we witnessed in round 2. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 3. See, just about making sure. Sorry, Joe, to cut you off there. I was just saying, making sure she's not wasting any emotions, is she, Barbara? And then as soon as she can get into that clinch, bang, she's in there. And when she's in there, she does everything in her power to not let go and to continue to deliver those knees into the body. Let's find out how indeed the judges have scored round 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, all 3 judges score with 10, blue 9. For the total score, all 3 judges score with 29, blue 28.
No surprises for me, Joe. Another round there for Barbara. Exceptional clinch. You know what? In terms of clinch fighters in the Muay Thai game, Barbara might be the best ever. I think there's a high debate for that, you know, already, as it stands.
she'd certainly be up there in the female world of Muay Thai as one of the best clinchers.
Yeah.
In terms of keeping it basic as well, just locking on and keeping it active, dragging down on the neck, creating space for the knees and turning and kneeing. Really nice to watch. Here we are for round number 4.
It's up to Marie now to try and do something different, because obviously on the back foot it hasn't worked for her the last 2 rounds. And there comes Barbara once again. Being patient, isn't she? Which she wasn't in the first fight. She was almost jumping and leaping towards Marie to try and grab a hold of her. Left hook there from Marie. Remember, he did win round number 1. Good right hand. Oh, equally good, or maybe better right hand there from Aguiar.
Oh, big left kick there from Ruumet. Catches the kick straight inside the clinch where Barbara wants to be, locking down on that neck again, keeping active. Ruumet not liking it one bit here. Oh, just constantly active.
You know what? It's one-dimensional, isn't it? Right? Many might say that. But what a dimension to have in your arsenal. It is unbelievable just how strong she is. I mean, that strength and conditioning they do at Phuket Fight Club.
Continuing to stalk Ruumet here. Oh, just misses the opportunity to throw that right elbow. Big offensive teep.
Good hands. Looking for the elbow once again. Whether she connects with it or not, it doesn't matter. As long as this can happen. That's all she wants.
Absolutely. Wrenching down on that neck. Continuing to pull down and create space for those big knees that she's known for. Oh, and look at that big left one that snuck through. Beautiful work there from the Anaconda. Continuing to stalk and cut off that ring. Fantastic strategy to take against Ruumet. And just watertight defense as well, blocking all the kicks. Starting to cut off in the corner. That is the end of round 4.
Barbara, she raising her hands. She thinks she's done enough. And who would argue against that? It's been an incredible performance so far for the Anaconda. Let's have a look at the highlights. Beautiful right high kick. Look, see Marie. As soon as she starts to swing with those left and right hands, she's almost waiting, isn't she? To grab a hold of her in that, as you say, that vice grip, Joe, over and over again. That short right arm there. Constant pressure. Relentless from the Anaconda.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth round, all 3 judges are rated blue down. On the total score, all 3 judges from 39 to 37.
Damage within that clinch.
Yeah, you can see the corner of Marie telling her to go in with those elbow strikes. She needs a knockout. If not, it will be Barbara who makes history.
Fifth and final round here. Marie needs to do something special straight out of the gates with punches in bunches. Oh, stinging jab to left hook. Catches the lead teep and answers back with straight left-right down the pipeline here from Ruumet. Certainly a lot hungrier here in the 5th and final round, since she knows she's got to turn it around. And there you can see strikes landed there in round number 4. 11 punches to Marie's 8. 13 knees, equal on the books there from both females. Minute and 30 seconds to go here. Stiff jab, returning punches there from Ruumet. Oh, leaping in with that lead elbow, but catches the teep and answers back. Beautiful here from Ruumet, but needs to do something damaging, something devastating to really turn it around on the scorecards. The Anaconda, leaps in with that thunderous right elbow. Standing strong here in center ring. Just controlling the ring from the center. Marie teeping away. Still on the back foot. Less than a minute to go. The Anaconda continuing to stand very strong here. Oh! Marie tries to leap in with a lead elbow, but gets answered back. Paid back for her troubles there from Barbara Aguiar, who right now on the scorecards is looking to be the new bantamweight champion. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Barbara Aguiar, last year's tournament winner, the woman to break Somrat Sami's 18 streak. Now, the new first non-Thai bantamweight champion of Rajadamnern Stadium. Devastating clinch action through rounds 2, 3, and 4. controlled center ring there in round number 5. Let's go and have a look at the highlights from that fight. Don't forget, Marie won round number 1 on the back foot with those beautiful kicks, but Barbara turned up the heat, didn't rush, calculated the entry. Once she got a hold, locked on, kept active, and just suffocated Ruumet into submission. And here we can see those big devastating knees from the Anaconda. Some strong right kicks, heavy hands to gain entry inside the clinch. But Marie certainly had her moments, but it just wasn't enough against Barbara Aguiar, the new bantamweight Rajadamnern Stadium female champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Rajadamnern Stadium title, we would like to introduce Mr. Pimon Sivikon, the chairman of the Sports Development Soft Power Committee, and introduce the president of RWS and board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Bang Tianchai Pisit Putinan. And now, of the 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored bout 49-46. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision and new Rajadamnern Stadium female bantamweight champion.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your new champion, Barbara Aguiar, the first ever non-Thai bantamweight female champion of Rajadamnern Stadium.
The winner, Barbara, has received a winner bonus of 150,000 baht. Congratulations!
In just a moment, we'll throw it over to Aaron Sirisompan in the ring for an interview with your new champion. Winning a whopping 150,000 baht.
All right, Barbara. Very emotional right now, I understand. But how do you feel? You've just made history, the first non-Thai Rajadamnern Stadium champion.
I feel so great. I feel very happy. Thank you everybody coming RWS in Rajadamnern. Thank you so much. I'm so happy right now. And I think the woman deserve says we a champion in stadium, you know. I'm so happy, thank you so much.
Is it also very sweet to get a win over Marie, who was the only person in RWS to get a victory over you?
Yeah, she's so good. She's very good fighter. IQ mark, very good. But yeah, I trained so hard for this moment, so hard. And I think I deserve to be champion today.
Yeah, not just the champion, but also the RWS tournament champion from last year. I've got one last question for you. On your arm, you can see there the tattoo of the RWS tournament title. Where are you going to put the tattoo of the Rajadamnern Stadium title? There you have it, on the bicep. Boys and girls, a great win for your champion. But it takes 2 to make a great fight. Marie, I'd like to ask you to come back here. So Marie, how are you feeling after that fight?
รู้สึกยังไงบ้างที่ได้ชกกับบาบาร่าเมื่อกี้นี้ครับผม
ค่ะก็รู้สึกผิดหวังนิดนึงนะเจ้า ก็อยากจะขอโทษแฟนมวยทุกท่านด้วยนะเจ้า วันนี้อาจจะอย่าให้ผิดหวังนะเจ้า
I'm really sad and disappointed. Really feel so bad that I'm making like all her supporters to disappoint at her, but I tried my best today already.
Now you've been 8 rounds with Barbara. You have 1 win over her. Would you do it again?
มารีเคยชนะบาบาร่ามาแล้วครั้งหนึ่งอยากมีไฟที่3ไหม
ก็ขอเวลาซ้อมแหมนิดนะเจ้า ก็สักวันก็อยากจะแค่มือแหมครั้งอยู่เจ้า
Of course, I will train hard, and definitely the third fight you'll fight for the title again.
Okay, I have one last question for Marie. In her northern dialect, could you say anything to her fans?
มีอะไรจะพูดกับแฟนคลับไหมครับ
เจ้าก็อยากจะขอบคุณทุกคนที่มาเชียร์หนูนะเจ้า แล้วก็อยากจะขอบคุณสศิภาโปรโมชั่น ขอบคุณพี่กบภากูลขอบคุณพี่อาร์มโปรโมเตอร์ ขอบคุณพี่เทพ ขอบคุณทุกคนนะเจ้า ถ้าบ่มีทุกคนเชียร์หนูดันหนูก็จะไม่มีโอกาสที่จะมาชิงแชมป์ตั้งแต่แรกนะเจ้า เพราะฉะนั้นขอบคุณมากๆทุกคนนะเจ้า
Okay, so first, thank you everyone who's supporting me today in the stadium. Of course, thank you to the Sasi Prabha Gym who let her train when she's in Bangkok. Thank you for all of her sponsors who help her to be in this stage fighting for the title match. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, and you can see the emotions coming out of both these fighters. It was a great fight over 5 rounds, and that's why each fighter will walk away with an extra 100,000 baht, the Fighter Spirit Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your French warrior, Yonis Anane.
Making his way to the ring here on RWS for, believe it or not, the 10th time in his professional career, Yonis Anane. You can see his brother Nabil behind him, once again showing support to his younger brother. But it will be Yonis, the younger of the two, who'll be trying to get back into the winning column here tonight in our final bout of RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Chinese warrior, Xiaolong Zhu.
And his opponent also looking to get back in the winners column, Xiaolong Zhu. 0-1 here on RWS. Comes back to make his return here on the world's biggest Muay Thai stage. Here at Rajadamnern Stadium on the biggest show in Muay Thai, RWS.
Once again, we have to say big congratulations to Barbara Aguiar and to Muri as well for putting on a great fight. Each fighter deservedly walking away with that extra 100,000 baht for the Fighter Spirit Award. But Barbara Aguiar, once again, a history maker inside Rajadamnern Stadium. Final tale of the tape this evening. A featherweight bout between a 17 and a 15-year-old. In the red corner, we have got Yonis Anane from France, 17 years of age, standing at 176 centimeters, weighing in at 126 pounds. He has a reach of 178 centimeters. Born in Chonburi province here in Thailand, 44 victories with 8 losses. Youngest WBC champion of all time, and also a WBC Muay Thai Super Flyweight World Champion. Beg your pardon, 8-2, not 7-2, 8-2 here on RWS. However, most recently on RWS, he did suffer a loss to Jaguar, and on a road to Rajadamnern Stadium event here at the stadium. He did lose to Kevin Martinez, so that's the last 2 fights. He needs to get back into the winning column here. He's now, after fighting in his first bout here on RWS at 106 pounds, moved through to his last fight was 119 pounds, now at 126 pounds. In the blue corner, Xiaolong from China, 15 years of age. He stands at 167 centimeters, weighed in at 125.6 pounds. He has a reach of 167 centimeters, born in Shandong in China. 26 professional Muay Thai bouts with 20 victories, 5 losses and 1 draw. One of those losses was incurred here against a fighter by the name of Yonis, also from France, looking also to get back into the winning column, actually trying to find his first win here on RWS. A Chinese youth Muay Thai champion, known for his boxing. Final bout of the evening, and then myself and Joe will be back up and we'll be talking about all the happenings that's going on over the next few weeks here, specifically the next 4 weeks here at Rajadamnern Stadium. A lot of incredible fights, and of course in the main event we will see more Rajadamnern Stadium title fight action.
You ask and we deliver. Stadium title after stadium title, and what a stadium title fight we witnessed this evening. Of course, Darren mentioned a big congratulations to Barbara Aguiar winning tonight's title fight. But right now, to finish things up, here in center ring, Yonis taking on Xiaolong.
And you see Nabil giving the final instructions there to his younger brother. We also saw PTT earlier on as well, fighting out of Venom Muay Thai, supporting with the final introductions this evening, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Pricha Savikan. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 17 years of age. He stands 176 centimeters tall and weigh in 126 pounds. He holds a record of 44 wins and 8 losses. He is the youngest WBC Muay Thai champion. And he is the WBC Muay Thai Super Flyweight World Champion representing France. Let's hear it for Yonis! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 15 years of age. He stands 167 centimeters tall and weighed in 125.6 pounds. He holds a record of 20 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw. He is China Youth Muay Thai Champion, representing China. Let's hear it for Xiaolong.
Last sport for both these fighters, in fact. Seems like we've got Team Venom. It also seems like we've got a lot of Chinese in attendance. Round 1 of the Schedule 3, light low kick there from Xiaolong.
Xiaolong wasting no time here, straight out of the gates, firing off on all cylinders. Yonis just taking his time. Swing and a miss there from Yonis.
Good right outside and inside kick there from Xiaolong. And once again, targeting the legs here. Now, this is the first time that Yonis has fought at featherweight. Oh, big right hand. He really is motoring through these weight classes. Similar as his brother, of course, as well. He seems to be having this growth spurt, and he just doesn't stop growing. You have to get used to it pretty quick. Of course, his brother, Nabil, did fight on RWS. Outside kick there from Yonis.
Xiaolong continuing to go for the lead leg of Yonis. Starting to buckle there, it seems.
Yonis is looking for that big right hand, you know, almost found it on a couple of occasions, and again, you can see, looking for it, almost finding it.
Oh, straight inside the clinch.
Oh, good knees.
Great knees here from Yonis. Dragging down on the head of Xiaolong, and already looking like there's a bad sign. As soon as you start to put your arm across your midsection to try and block the knees, that's a sign of weakness.
There he doesn't seem to know what to do in there, does he? Oh, good left kick. Again, looking for that right hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Beautiful. Very fast indeed.
He's certainly found his rhythm here now.
He has. And I really do think the fact that within the clinch he is the man out of these two, I really think that's boosted his confidence. Oh, digging in with that left hook to the body, and I think that really did hurt Xiaolong.
Oh, nice straight hands to get back on the outside from Yonis.
Yeah, you can see the inside kicks once again from Xiaolong that he had success with early on in this round.
Oh, nice right kick there from Yonis. Looking the whole package here at the moment, moving up in weight. 30 seconds to go here in the first round.
I mean, there's some absolute killers at featherweight. Of course, tends to spinning back fist there from Yonis, almost put himself in danger. Current champion, of course, at this weight, Yotin FA Group. But there's some incredible protagonists.
Nice leg kick there from Xiaolong. Goes for the inside.
Chai La, Rona Chai, View, Ruumet Gordon, to name a four off the top of my head. Left kick there. Inside kick, outside kick. Good technical. I won't say a scrap, but he enjoyed that one. You see there's PTT. Got some talented fighters in the corner, as Yonis, giving him some advice. And I do think that he won that round with Joe Kongpathum.
Not going to disagree with that. Big right hand.
It looked like early on it might have been a back and forth one, but after, like I said, Yonis grabbed a hold of him and just showed how dominant he is in the clinch. I really do think that affected the confidence of Xiaolong. It meant that he had to back up. And it also meant that he did not want to go back into this clinch right here.
I think it was also just a case of finding his rhythm. He started off a little bit slow in the early half of the round, but certainly picked up the tempo. Let's go and see what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges go their 10 blue line.
Of Yonis, and he had some success with it. But after that, like I said, it was all Yonis and Anane in round number one. Let's see what happens here in round two.
Oh, straight out of the gates again.
Solid right kick to the midsection. Right high kick almost connects to the head. Might have just deflected off the shoulder there of Yonis, but it was very close. See, the strikes landed 25 to 8. Headshots, 20 to 15 body strikes. Only the leg kicks scoring for Xiaolong, but by a distance, 17 to 2. And again, going to the thigh. But Yonis not blocking them, instead just throwing punches.
Big clinch exchange here. Locked on. Bicep control. Underhooks here from Xiaolong. Doing a little bit better there inside the clinch on that last exchange.
Oh, looking for a body hook there. And you see as well, Yonis, good boxing defense there, keeping his hands held high, just deflecting a lot of the strikes when Xiaolong tries to target his head. Oh, a big right hand there, and a left hook.
Oh, great return.
Yeah, both these fighters showing their durability in there as well as their skills.
Stiff jab, spinning attack there from Xiaolong. But
and again,
Yonis just shakes it off. Oh, pushes in with that lead jab. Beautiful work.
Oh, that was a nice one, you know.
Yeah,
I think Yonis to start blocking them at some stage, you would suspect. Or maybe he's just thankful it's only 3 rounds and not 5. Oh! Almost with that sneaky right high kick. Again, tagging him with a left-right combo. Going to the body.
Yonis really showcasing timing is everything in this fight. Oh, beautiful right knee as well. Oh, nice left kick. It's all about timing. Just waiting for Xiaolong to move forward with pressure, and then he just makes him pay with his own strikes.
Big elbow. I mean, the most successful strike he's had, though, is attacking that leg, and he keeps going for it. And every time he goes for it, I think you can hear his corner cheering him on. 40 seconds left on the clock here in round number 2. Let's not forget, Yonis winning round number 1 there, almost delivering a right high kick.
Just places it up there neatly on the neck. Oh, moves in with that lead elbow, slips through.
And again with that right high kick, keeps looking for it.
Dragging down on the neck again.
Final 10 seconds here of round 2.
Beautifully timed teep there from Yonis.
High impact round. A lot of shots thrown. If you're counting leg kicks only, then it might be Xiaolong's round. Combine that with everything else, and I think Yonis might be taking round number 2 again, Joe Comerford. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round.
Oh, that big high kick over the top there from Yonis. And again, straight on the chin. Just slaps it with the foot. Beautiful work. Nice stiff guard there. And then bang, straight over the top.
Did actually connect that.
Just keeping Xiaolong very wary indeed.
Yeah, more toes than shin. With that right high kick. Let's see how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. For the total score, all 3 judges score 20-18.
All right, let's see what happens here in round 3. But it's looking a bit desperate now, isn't it, for Xiaolong Zhu, who at least needs a knockdown.
There you can hear the crowd cheering on Yonis. A lot of fans here to cheer him on. Xiaolong trying to mix things up here. Nice right kick straight across the midsection.
Oh, big right hand.
Yonis just shaking it all off.
Yeah, and he's attacking as well. He's not just sitting back and trying to defend his position. Taking the fight right to Xiaolong.
Certainly trying to make a statement here in the featherweight division.
Now, I've got no information regarding this year's tournament, when it starts, or what weight categories there'll be. But I'm just thinking out loud now, if there is a featherweight division, who knows, maybe Yonis would be a part of it. But like I said, by that time, wherever the start of the tournament is, he might have outgrown this weight class already. Nice right hand to the body there from Yonis.
That's certainly a good point, especially at this age.
Yeah, exactly.
Just grows so quickly.
And of course, it's genetics as well.
Absolutely.
You know? Spinning back fist attempt there once again from Xiaolong, but very wide of the mark. And the 2 minutes to go now on the clock.
Spinning attack there, attempted there from Yonis. And again, answer back from Xiaolong.
Yeah, Yonis just clipped in there with a right uppercut as well.
Oh, big step up left knee there from Yonis to get entry inside the clinch. Underhook positioning, but broke it apart from the inactivity. Big leg kick. And that was starting to work there for Xiaolong there in the first round, but he hasn't gone back to it here in the third, really. Oh, beautiful kick to punch over the top as well from Yonis.
Jumping switch kick attempted there from Yonis, and another spinning back fist attempted there from Xiaolong. I think Yonis trying to match him.
Yonis got more moves than
flying knee.
John Travolta and Saturday Night Fever here.
You know what he's doing right now? I've seen him do this before. He reverts back to Taekwondo, I believe he used to practice, him and his brother, before starting Muay Thai. Again, spinning back kick. Just freestyling in there now, looking very confident. I think he's well aware that he's 40 seconds away from getting a victory here on RWS. He's trying to extend his record to 9-2.
Just having fun at this point. Oh. Goes to the body. Just toying with Xiaolong here in the last 20 seconds. But still got to be careful. Xiaolong be coming out with a Hail Mary in the last couple of seconds.
Oh, nice tee. And that will be it. Job well done for Yonis, who breaks the duck and is able to get back, like I said, into the winning column here on RWS in his new weight category. Congratulations to him. You see the bill there having a good conversation. Not sure sportsmanship. But the fight belongs to Yonis and let's have a look at the highlights. Big right kick.
Beautiful catch to return over the top, and that slapping head kick right on the chin. Beautiful work. Oh, spinning action as well. High tempo, high volume all around. Great to see Yonis back here in the winner's circle.
Of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27, declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
A great night of action here on RWS from the top to the bottom of the card. But Joe Comerford, the night certainly does belong to the history maker, Barbara Aguiar.
Beautiful clinch action within that fight. Marie Ruumet came hard and strong in the first round.
Yeah.
Barbara made the adjustments that she needed. The trademark style paid off, and now she is queen, the new bantamweight champion of Rajadamnern Stadium. First non-tie, in fact.
Absolutely, and not only that, we were just having a little chat before. We were saying she's pretty much now cleared out the division. Do you think, based on that, and the fact that Marie does have a win over her, that we should do this again? Or the question may be asked, the fact that it was such not an easy victory, but a clinical victory, a dominant victory over Marie. Who else could it be, John? That's the question.
Well, as a fan of Marie Ruumet, beautiful technical style, making a few adjustments through another fight camp, I'd like to see it run back. What about you?
No, I'm with you. I think, like I said, there's no one really else to compete against, so I'm certainly up for Marie doing it again. And like I said, you can just base it off the fact that she does have a win over Barbara Aguiar, the new champion here at Rajadamnern Stadium, of course, the history maker. Still to come here on RWS. Next week, we have got another Rajadamnern Stadium title fight coming your way. This time, the minimum weight title. A 2-time champion of that belt, Chalamchon Samapayakaroonjim, will be taking on Sangfa. Let's have a look at the rankings at minimum weight. Number 5, we've got Suapum. Very good knee striker. Number 4, Pet Paw Jai. Some great fighters at this weight. In fact, we've never actually seen the title being defended on RWS. Sangfar is in at number 3. Of course, we'll be competing for the title next week. Number 2, we've got Chalamchon Samapayakaroonjim. Yes, named after the great Samad Payakaroon. Number 1, we've got Pradoklek or Aguiar. Some tremendous fighters, tremendous weight class, and I really can't wait to see this fight next week. There you can see top 5. So we've got this on the 1st of March and then on the 8th of March, Joe.
Tapakiao taking on Sanpon Tapakiao, defending his Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight title.
And then moving on to the 15th of March, we've got Dam Paranjai, the current champion, defending his belt in a unification bout against the interim champion, Pet Butai. And then on the 22nd of March, the golden boy, Kunsut Lek, returns to defend his 118-pound title against Meiti. A great night of action and a great few weeks coming up. I am Aaron Sampan. This has been Joe Comerford. Thank you for joining us because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern. See you next week.